He didn't hear that. He doesn't even know like what my YouTube channel's called. I was like on the call with him last night. I was like, I have a YouTube channel. And then they hung up because it's like you were silent, you weren't saying anything. And then they were like, anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. My friend hates him though. But it's okay. It's late though, so y'all might not. Hey Siri. Set alarm for 10:15.
I set your alarm for 10:15 p.m.
So I'm doing a 10:15 alarm. Happy New Year, space, Jesus. So yeah, we're waiting for my future husband to get off of work. He's been on work till 10. Well, since like 6 something, I'm pretty sure he's working till 10, because Chick-fil-A's only open till 10. I thought they would close earlier, but they don't. So they're open till 10, and I'll be home around then probably because it's 9:40. Last time, hey Siri. It's 9:51 right now. So
51 minutes starting now.
Siri, cancel 51-minute timer.
It's canceled.
I think she's done. Anywho, yeah, I'm waiting for my boyfriend to get off of work. But yeah, I'm waiting for him to get off of work because it ends at, I don't know what time it ends at. 10? I said 10, yeah, it's 10. Sorry, I'm like, my mind is wiped right now because my cousin keeps blowing up my phone and I don't care about her right now. We have beef. Actually, it's not to say that. We're in an argument right now over something, so yeah, I'm waiting for him to get off of work because I don't know what's, yeah, I'm waiting for him to get off of, to stop texting me, my cousin. I'm going to literally, anywho, I'm waiting for him to get off of work because I do have to tell him something. Because there's a lot going on in my life right now that he would only understand. So I'm kind of waiting for him to get off of work. So yeah. Anyway, how was y'all's Christmas? Mine was okay. We were supposed to get a cat, I thought. I was evidently wrong because we didn't get one. It's really hard to find a cat right now, especially good ones around Christmas, so. We didn't get a cat. But I did get this really cute Lululemon fanny pack, which whatever that. There's that hot pink one on the floor right there. So I got that and then a few other things. But yeah, that was my favorite gift. And then I got a lot of clothes, which my clothes are really nice too. I just didn't get a lot this Christmas because, well, it didn't feel like a lot because I didn't ask for anything specific. And that's like the build up for Christmas, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get this. So like you look forward to it. But yeah, the build up's so like exciting, and the next thing you know, you don't got it anymore. So yeah, now we're on the shop to find a cat, which I'm really looking forward to. So yeah. This guy, like, earlier, I was on live on TikTok because I was bored, and this girl, like, was letting, like, I just said I wanted to sing, and I was hoping he didn't see it because I didn't really want to join. And he saw it, he's like, going all mad, he's like, oh my god, dude. Oh no, I don't know, singing blah blah. So I left, I was like, oh gosh, she's pissed off. And then he said, well, she hasn't requested to join and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, I gotta go. So I left, and then I came back, and he's like, sorry, I didn't mean to, like, scare you or anything, but I didn't do it because I didn't want to. So Reaper, if you're so pissed off that I'm nobody, you can just go. Like, nobody asked you to be here. Anywho, but yeah. You freaking have your name as Soul Reaper on YouTube. We're gonna go check how many he has less subscribers than me. So you can go, bro. But yeah. Hey Siri. It's 9:59. I have to wait 5 more minutes until he gets off. He should clock out at like at 10-ish, but they're probably closing up right now, and I really want Chick-fil-A. Yeah, he's been trying to answer as much as he can as he's at work, which is very sweet, but my parents have been non-stop screaming at each other all night, and luckily they're done now, but I was gonna go live way earlier today, and they're like, they would not stop screaming at each other. Last night my parents were arguing too, and then I told him, and he called me. And he's like, "Are you crying?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Are you crying?" And then started like trying to mention things why I was crying. It's like, no, I'm not crying. I'm just like, when he calls, it's always so late, so I'm like dead and I'm tired. So tired. So I'm like, bro, I'm tired. I'm not gonna like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but yeah, I'm not gonna like change my voice, you know, so I don't sound tired. I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, how's your day going?" at 10 p.m. He always calls at 10, which is weird to me, because if you don't have anything, he does a lot of, he's too busy getting drunk at night, so he can't answer till 10, and then he's drunk. He was, like, drunkish last night, and so I hung up, but he's know that I do not like to call when he's drunk, so he'll only call me back if he's, like, somewhat sober. He was also vaping a lot last night, because there's shit going on with him, and I'm, like, not gonna, I've been through it too, so I know how hard it is, so I just, like, told him, you're not gonna believe this, but I promise you that it will get better. It will get better. And like, I don't know. I just felt really bad. So what he did was he went through grief of losing a best friend. I lost a friend too. It's really, really hard.